Hi, my good people. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. Yes, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel. Yes, today I want us to talk about maybe you're there, you just finished your college or your degree and you don't have a job, or you also don't have a degree, you don't have a certificate, you don't have a diploma, and you don't know where to start. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about someone who is stuck, maybe even probably your job came to an end and you don't know what to do. I know most of the times, so many things make us happy as human beings, but I know the biggest part is money. Money, money, money. Money is one of those things that also give us a biggest percentage of our joy as people. Yeah, and so today I want to talk about maybe you've just finished school and you've not been lucky to get yourself a job. What I would encourage, start getting into websites. Most companies nowadays are recruiting through their official websites. Get your phone, go Google. Maybe if you've done finance, ingia nini kama there are these job sites like Fuzu, Brighter Monday, Jobs Kenya. Go log in hapo. Also, tengeneza ka CV kako ka simple to just ingia online. What I like about what today is that everything that you need you can get it on Google. Like as much as tunaambiwa tusifuate kila kitu yenye iko Google, but I'm sure it's one of the platforms that can really assist you. You don't know how to make a CV, just get on Google and get how the latest CVs look like. So just go there, update your CV, start looking day and night, applying for those internships, those startup jobs, because in every career you have to start from somewhere. Kitu moja naona na watu wengi is that you know mtu anamaliza shule na anatafuta kazi ya 50k 100k and yet you don't have the experience. In most careers, most of us started from somewhere. Like personally, mi job yenye nilianza nayo nilikuwa nalipwa 10k na ukitoa KRA na KRA and HIF, I used to get around 8,000. But I can tell you that job changed my life, because the 8,000, I was coming from home and it was a sales job. In one of the banks. That time I think maybe life haikuwa juu sana, but that was it was the starting salon, and I took the challenge. Mi niliingia, I didn't bother. 8,000, oh gosh, na ndio nimetoka university. I'm not borrowing from anyone, siombi pesa ya credit, siombi pesa ya fare. End month, I could afford to buy myself a dress of 600 na kakiatu kadolshu ka 400, such that the next month, ukiniangalia nyo, you can tell this is a girl who is working. I mean, I started kujisustain, And when you start earning something, no matter how small, it gives you a push to want to achieve more. Juu kuanza na hako kakazi, from there I got now, when you get into a job, you get to interact with a lot of people, both from the field that you're working in and also from people who you are not in the same industry. And sometimes unaweza kuwa sasa unatafuta a greener pasture, and that's where unapatanga mtu anakwambia pana corp wana recruit, family wana recruit, Equity are recruiting based on ile course yenye umefanya. Like for me, I did finance and I got into the financial industry when I finished. So of course, most of the referrals of the jobs that I was getting are from microfinances and banks. So if kama umefanya nursing, if you've done hospitality, get your job anza hapo. Hako ka job unaitwa ka 10k unatharau, unasema huwezi fanya 10k. Huwezi fanya 10k, lakini huachi watu wakilala. You can't let people breathe ukiwakopa 200 na 500 ya sapa. That ka 10k yenye unatharau, it will start opening up your mind for better. So those who are looking for jobs, msitharau hizo startups. Even those people who are big CEOs in this country, they started from somewhere. I know most of us who didn't have connections, or the kind of jobs that we don't hold them because of connections. It's because we've grown over time, and over time we also get the experience and expertise. Most corporates, industries mingi, the corporates, uh, vile tu unaendelea ukipata experience, unapata you are also paid for your experience and your expertise, you know, because over time you also get to gain a lot of knowledge, a lot of skills, you know, and so you are hired for it. So I don't know, sasa ukianza kutharau the small, you know, how you're starting up, that ka small step. You start with that ka 15, ka 20k, ka 25 job. Next 6 months or next 1 year, you get another one that is paying 50. After another 2 years, you get another one that is paying you 70. Like that, you grow, you grow, you grow, you grow, you grow in the career. So those are for people who finished college. You have your certificate, you have your diploma, you have your degree, and you don't have a job. Start from somewhere. Just make your small CV. If you don't know how to make one, you can even hire someone to tengenezea you just a simple CV at a small cost at 200, at 500. There are people who will do it for you and do a perfect job. Then from there, we go now to other small businesses or even jobs that you can do, whether you have a degree, whether you have a certificate, whether you have or you have no skills and you're there, you're stuck, you have no income, but you need to, you need to start doing something with yourself. One, I would advocate you look for a sales job, companies zenye zina supply maziwa, there's za mikate, look for those companies. You find maybe unaweza wekwa kwa ku stock take, or to make sure to kuangalia zile vitu zenye zinakuwa delivered. I think that's stock taking, I don't know how they call it. Or hata kuenda ku market products, ama wewe ndio unapelekea watu hizo vitu. Sales jobs, you can try them. You find more sales jobs, you'll be paid 10, 15, 20, and even commissions if you're able to do better. Because even when you start from those sales jobs, that's where now you start getting more connections. Because as I say, watu ndio vitu. In our language, you say, adonioido. Adonioido. So when you start interacting with people, they also start opening up your net worth, or even getting to know about other companies that you can apply and get jobs. Something else that you can do, you can also get into the hospitality industry. That is kazi za mikahawa, as much as they don't pay much, but at least you can start from somewhere. I tell people, hiyo pesa kidogo unadharau 5k. 5k yako yenye hujakopa mtu. I mean that money is sweet, pia wewe unaanzanga kupata motivation. Nalipwa hii 5k, nalipwa hii 10k, it's not enough. So you start looking for more. So the thing is, you have to start from somewhere. And if you don't start from somewhere, you're going to get stuck, and it's going to become your lifestyle for the next many years. Utaketi hapo waiting for those jobs that will make you a multi-millionaire in a night, or businesses that will make you a multi-millionaire in a night, but you're going to wait forever. So start with what you have, start with those small things, and then you can grow kidogo kidogo. Apart from the sale, yes, we have talked about the sales job. You can enter into the hospitality and a waiter. Some of these some of these industries that I'm mentioning, you find that they are not very strict in terms of qualifications and what you need. Yes. Then something else that you can do is small scale business, a business that does not hit you to invest a lot of capital. That is like there are people who go to Gikomba, get chiffon tops at 100 bob and come to town, sell them at 200 or 250, or all depending on where you stay. You can start like a small kibanda, ya sukuma wiki, nyanya and all that. Inaweza kosa kuwa na pesa mingi, but trust you me, as long as you're able to financially stand on your toes, I mean, like you can sustain yourself without depending on people or disturbing people. That is key. Kitu ingine unaweza fanya, the smoky business and the eggs business is another venture that you can try, because the only thing you need is a katroli, eggs and smokies. Tafuta mahali kuna traffic ya watu. And when it comes, ikishafika hapa mahali unatafuta pesa, mimi nasemanga hakuna mahali pesa inajiandika. I'll be sharing with you guys some of the small businesses that I've tried, especially sorry. Anyway, I'm from Yere. So, especially some of these two small businesses that don't require a lot of capital, I'll be sharing with you. That's my eye and what and sausage business. You just have kukua msafi, just to make your business kakae vizuri from the others. Na at this point ya kutafuta pesa, usijali what people are going to say. Of course, many are going to talk. Like me, when I started that sales job ya 10K, watu walikuwa wananichekelea. They were laughing, anaringa na anafanyanga kazi ya sales kwa bank. Yes, and I was proud because I mean, of course, over time, yes, nafanya kwa bank na earn pesa kidogo, but it gives me a lot of confidence, Eh? So you have to start from somewhere and stop worrying about what people will say. Juu kitu ya muhimu, wewe ndio unajua goal yako, wewe ndio unajua mahali unaenda. So guys, can you stop giving up? Can you stop waiting for those multi-millionaire jobs that you're waiting for? Start from where you are, start from what you have, and trust you me, you will get somewhere. Haya, another business that you can do, unaweza jaribu maybe thrift, an online thrift, or even hawking. Like personally, during that time when the COVID came, or during hii time when cost of living has been really high and you find even what you're earning is not enough, apart from the job that I do full time, during the weekends, like personally, I started cause time ya corona, I used to sell sandals, Masai sandals. I think kuna kidogo kidogo nimebakisha. Let me show you. These two sandals, yes. These two sandals, I used to get them from Karioko. Like these ones, I used to get them at 500. Na nakuja nauzia watu 800, mwisho 750. Na hata kuna wengine 1000. Very quality. Hutu tuko, I think, na karibu mwaka sasa. Yeah. Pia such sandals, I used to get them at Karioko. These ones, Kamukunji. To viatu, to doll shoes, to sandals. Hizi ni zile zilibaki. I still have them. Kama unataka Masai sandals. And like, it depends na quality ya hizi viatu. Unapata kuna mtu haizi afford your 750. Like these ones I used to sell at 500 and I got them at 350. Then from there, kuna to chondos pia. I do chondos. Hizi ni zile zimebaki, haka nikakwenda soko. These ones, you'll get them at 450 shillings. Saa hii sijui kama zimeongezwa. I used to get them at 450. Utakuja uuze 600, 700 or even 750. Yes, to chondos. I also had twingine to rembo. I know those who know chondos. These ones I used to get them at Kamukunji, where I stayed. There's a university around. So yeah, kama utu unatupata na was it 200 shillings and you will sell 400 for 50 na hutu to I have forgotten vile tunaitwa but tunafungangwa hapa na students and they really love them. I used to get them at 80 bob and I sell at 150. So these are some of the two businesses I've tried, and I can tell you, people, you will not find yourself stuck with 500, 200 shillings. You know, your pesa kidogo kidogo, but you have to start thinking because cost of living has really gone up. Everything is expensive, and you cannot stop living just because of that. I also try to venture into flower vases. Another thing unaweza fanya ni vitu na deka, you know, nice things za ladies to throw pillows. You know, you can try so many. Unaenda huko, you get how much they are selling them at. You can have even some of those sellers send you pics, and then when you need them, you can get them from them, and then you get them at wholesale prices, and you come retail them. Hata ukitengeneza 100 huku wanayo. I also used to get these, I don't know whether you can see them, these vases and flowers, although ni kitambo kidogo. And it's just because of time. I don't have enough time, you know, to do some of these things. But I can tell you, at least they help me in one way or the other. These are ventures, these are businesses that you can try whether you have a degree or not. Kitu ingine pia unaweza jaribu, maybe baking. You know, you just need to get online and get a skill. Ujaribu kubake, kutengeneza tu vitu and try kuhook and all that. Something else is makeup. You can learn about makeup, you know, makucha, acrylics, get yourself a skill kenye kanaweza kusaidia juu mimi as much as I also work nilitake to make up classes kidogo to just to know the basics such that hata tukienda ka baby shower ya mtu probably there's ama mmeenda birthday na unapata hakuna makeup artist because some of these makeup artists are very expensive na unaambia wale wamekuja kila mtu 200 and maybe probably sometimes they even have their products na unapata hapo umetoka na ka 1200 kako ka 2k yako it's you know just try to be creative in everything yani jaribu just be creative kama sasa hivi like economy iko ngumu try looking for something that you can do don't just stay there stuck then something else it's online writing and academic writing me by the way anything that does not cost me kujua or something that is not taking up a lot of my time or a lot of my capital I don't tire to try. So maybe over time, I'll also getting to talk more about the article writing, academic writing, you know, those forex whatevers, and maybe at some point I can also look for people who are doing it full time because, like for me, those are things I do partly. Those are part time to jobs that I have tried and of course I cannot complain because they bring you okay small income but at the end of the day it's income because you won't stay comparing people and having a lot of debts here and there at least for those two businesses they're able to bring you income to sustain you and to help you do one two three things and I'm sure these small businesses, if you're able also to concentrate on them, I'm sure you can make a living out of it. Because I've seen like people who are in the Maya and smoky businesses, and it's a very strategic place. You find those people make 1,000, 2,000 on a daily. So yes, you just have to keep sharpening your skill, you know. Um, unakaa ukijichallenge. Don't give up. Challenge yourself every day. There's a time we were talking with my friend and I was telling them, you see, like mahali umefika kwa maisha, like me personally where I am in life, I wouldn't want to go back, So every time when I wake up, I'm looking forward to doing something better with my life. Yeah, so the same. Just challenge yourself. Kuwa hata broker. Ukisikia mtu anauza gari yake, kuwa broker in between. Post your gari. Enda kwa mayads. Hizi ni jobs unaweza fanya, whether you have a degree, whether you don't. Look for people who are selling stuff and give them that convenience. Delivery, you can deliver stuff for people. Ama mtu anataka kutumana from here to another place. I mean, just look for something that you can do. Yeah, ama kuorganizea to event. Someone has an event. Ama I'm seeing. You can start small. Unaanza tu kidogo kidogo. Also start maybe pia YouTube, all these online stuff. There's so much that you can do online. Check out, see what you can do with the digital or social media platforms and maybe earn you an income. Like you can say YouTube, TikTok. A lot of guys are earning from it through adverts, or you're given what will maybe adverts, and I'm forgetting the name. But those guys are earning from it. Unapewa nini na Safaricom, you advertise their product, companies, and you get to make a living from it. So that's it for me. Maybe I'll be coming into details, maybe those small businesses that you can do. At some point, maybe I'll select one and maybe take you through, give you plans of where to start, the kind of capital you need. Yes, and that's it from me today. Guys, if it's your first time being here, kindly subscribe. If you have been here, thanks a lot. Continue watching. More content coming. As much as we said we'll be talking savings, investments, and everything, I also want to teach you ways you can make money so that at least even when we are talking about savings, you have something to save. Yeah. Bye.